traders. Happy Monday. I hope your session went very, very well. You know mine did. Whether I won or lost, it doesn't matter. I know that 1 year from now, I won't even remember what I made on this day, whether I was red or green. You shouldn't either. What I want to talk about today is the mindset of I. And the way that I want to frame this is the hardest part about learning how to day trade is taking self-inventory. Now, I know that we've had videos on this before, but I'm going to touch on it again and again and again. And I'll remind you again in a couple months, right? The hardest part about learning how to trade is taking self-inventory. When your pencil hits the paper and you have to write down exactly what you keep doing wrong, and you can't blame it on the chart, what do you do? What does your brain do? Does it just shut down? Or does it extrapolate the information and absorb it to learn from it? What are you and your coach doing to help this? Are you just leaving it bottled in? Nobody to talk to? Or are you continuously messaging your coach and just letting him know how frustrated you are? Listen, after the first session, you're accountable to me. You are to report to me and tell me how happy you are, sad you are, glad you are, mad you are, frustrated, because here's what happens. There's a lot of things in every one of us that we don't personally like about ourselves. When you're day trading, the mirror shines. What I mean by that is if you're impatient outside of trading in any way, shape, form, or mannerism, it shows through directly on the notes that you're collecting. The data that you're collecting is telling you you are impatient. And what do you continue to do? You remain impatient. Let's think about another thing that always happens, right? Like in your life, you've been successful up to this point in anything that you do. Okay. And so the way that we think about this is, well, I'm just going to tackle this. I've read a couple books, watched a couple videos. I've talked to a couple people. I'm ready to go, man. I'm going to make money in the stock market. Then you get humbled. So what builds character is how do you handle yourself when you've been humbled? Let me give you a hint that makes this real easy and saves you a lot of heartache. If you don't have your money right outside of trading, you can't have your money right inside of trading. You're not going to get unbroke by just slapping in a few contracts on a prop firm eval account, right? You're going to slide further. So your day trading is a perfect self-reflection. Your results. Now, it doesn't mean that you're a loser if you're red. What it means is you just don't have enough data. So what are you doing to help the mindset when you don't have enough data and you keep executing and you get frozen and you get frustrated and pissed off? What does your coach have to say about that? Or let me guess, you haven't talked to your coach in a while, or you've never gotten a coach, right? This is going to sound like a sales pitch. If it sounds like a sales pitch, I'm talking to you. I don't see you on my schedule. Why not? Are you going to keep giving the prop firms your money forever? Every professional athlete on this planet, maybe there's one, maybe that guy that was shooting a gun with no glasses or nothing, right? Maybe he doesn't have a coach. I think he was even smoking a cigarette while he's doing that, right? Okay, besides him, right? Who doesn't have a coach? So I want you to think about it. Are you going to remain in the bush leagues forever? And the reason we're talking about this on Mindset Monday is if you've taken a first call with me, where's your second call? If you've taken a second call, where's your third call? Where's the continuous coaching? Because remember, even if you become profitable, your mindset has to remain the same, and your coach is going to keep you accountable. Okay, because there's a point that I'm finding with most people, and here it is. Most people, they go, oh, I'm getting it, right? They're not yet profitable, and then all of a sudden they have a streak of wins because it snaps in their brain, right? And they win and they win and they win, and they get excited, and then all of a sudden they put money to work too early. Now, I know you don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to hear, no, put money to work too early, and then all of a sudden they get destroyed. Maybe they found a couple prop firm accounts that they passed, and then they start trading with real money, and all of a sudden everything's completely different. So how do you keep a positive mindset through all of this, right? You're not going to like this answer. I'm sorry to tell you. The way to keep a positive mindset through this whole thing is to have a coach. You need to be accountable to somebody other than yourself at this point. The only way that you can be frustrated is you have a lack of data, which gives you the lack of confidence. The only way that you can be frustrated is you have an expectation that isn't being met. What if I told you the only thing holding you back is your expectation? expectation? What if I told you that I can show you how to remove the expectation and stop guessing immediately? What would that do for your mindset? We're talking about Mindset Monday. What would that do for your mindset? Those of you that have had the first call, you know what I'm talking about. Why are you not getting on the second call? You think you're just going to keep doing this alone? I'm cheaper than a stop out. And after our first call, you are to be emailing me weekly. Those of you that haven't been emailing me weekly, hello, where are you? What's your mindset? Talk to me. Are you gone? If your mindset is correct and you've had a first call with me, I want you to send me an email that tells me that you're alive and how your mindset is. Look, if you got pissed off and you quit trading, I want you to email me and tell me that. If you're still finding the same things that are stopping you in your trading, I want you to email me and tell me that. The rest of you, book the next call and let's move forward with your trading. There is a second step after the first call. All of you know this. Where's all the people on the second call? Why not? Well, I'll see you on the second call. I'll see you tomorrow morning in the live trading desk. This is SageFT. My name is SageFT. If I didn't tell you already, SageFT from SageFT.com and the live trading desk with SageFT on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon. You can find me on Twitter, twitting away, x.com, SageFT, at RevanWood1. You can also search SageFT and it'll show up. You'll see a cartoon of my smiling face with these beautiful colors right here. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning.